What is up, everybody? It is Wreaker, and welcome to an archipelago run. I kind of blanked on what I was going to say there, but yeah. Got a little bit of a different video. This is my second archipelago run. The first one I did, the audio was messed up to a point that I couldn't really use it. So yeah, I am doing a archipelago randomizer run of 5 different games, I believe. I'm pulling up my notes right now. Yes, we have Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy, as you can see, and it's got a ability lock. There's the word. It's got an ability lock on it, so I pretty much can jump. I can't attack anything. I can't even double jump. But I'm going to start with it because it's about the most open one I have. And I also have Orb Sanity enabled on it, so it just adds a lot more checks to it. Yeah, it gets complicated. Other games I have Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus. I think I have it set. I put all the options and whatnot and generated everything like a week and a half ago, so I don't remember everything. I'm just pretty sure I have Clue Sanity turned on, and I think it's on Page Hunt. So instead of actually beating the game, I have to find X amount of pages of the Thievius Raccoonus. So yeah, we're going to see how that one goes. We also have Sly Cooper 2, because it was available. And I have it written down as the goal being to beat all bosses. And I believe on both of them, Clue Sanity is turned on. So each individual clue bottle is a check. Game number 4 is A Hat in Time. That one took a little bit to actually get to function correctly. The goal for that one is just beat the game. I'm a little less familiar with the game, so like the games I'm more familiar with and can even do some speedrun tricks in Sly 1, they're going to be a little more torturous. But A Hat in Time, I've beaten the game, haven't 100%ed it, I'm at like 98%. It's just one of the time rifts I really, really hate. But the goal there is just finale. So yeah, that one's going to be interesting. So we're not starting it until I have a decent amount unlocked. And the last game, just because I have never beaten the game and it was an option, is Doom. The one from 1993. And the goal is just to complete all the levels. So we're going to see how well that one goes. But yeah. Gonna go ahead and start. I've done some on Jak and Daxter before. I can skip cutscenes, so that helps. But most cutscenes. Some of the ones up here, like, I am trying to break the boxes. Does not go well. But yeah. If you're no one saw anything. But yeah. If you're unfamiliar with an archipelago, essentially it takes that is legitimately like one of the most useful moves I'm not even joking. I've done 2 archipelago runs of Jak and Daxter, and most of the time that is the only thing preventing me from beating the game. So that is insane. But you'll notice I've got it covered up on my screen. I'm going to actually turn off the tracker. You can see in the bottom left-hand corner, it kind of shows me every check I get. I just keep this here just so it kind of gives better information. I have that pulled up on my side monitor as well. But, oh, my mouse does show up. Cool. Got to remember to make sure that stays off. But yeah, everything is a check. Like, every 10 orbs in Jak is a check. Every power cell is a check. There's a few other ones, like, what is it? Turning on the eco vents and all that is a check in Jak. Like in Sly 1, every clue bottle is going to be a check. Every treasure key is a check. What's vaults are a check. Okay, sending like invulnerability and stuff to Doom I don't think is as good because I think it just gets used as soon as I load in. See, was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7? Okay. Anything good? We got a timepiece, bottle, coins, and vulnerability bottle. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. If you see where it says sent item 2 and it gives, like, it says Wreaker something, that is because every essentially to keep files from interfering with each other, I have to name every game. Like, technically it would be one person plays a different game, but when you're doing it by yourself, you have to name yourself different things. So if the ones you see are there, if it's Wreaker S, it's Sly 1. If it's S2, it's Sly 2. Wreaker J is Jak and Daxter. I think it's Wreaker Doom. Yeah, Wreaker Doom is Doom, and Wreaker A Hit is A Hat in Time. Okay, I think that is a level I just sent to Doom. So, unless with the very next check I can get a double jump for here, we can't actually finish the tutorial. And it doesn't look like it. And if you're wondering how long this is going to be, I'm planning on starting this and going for, like, the great thing is, since I'm hosting like hosting on my computer and I'm not tying up other solutions, like I don't think I can get, yeah, I can't get high enough to get that orb, so we'll have to come back for that, as well as there's like a power cell up here that, yeah, alright, so we can almost complete the level, but not quite. Luckily, unlike normal game, we can just warp out of here, skip a cutscene, and get directly to the actual main game. So yeah. But like I'm figuring like this will take me a while to record. Because the last one I did 3 games. All 3 I'm very familiar with. I did Jack 1, Sly 1, and then Minecraft. Minecraft was the difficult one. But progressive jailbreak? What? Okay. Every now and then I will have a check that I have no idea what the hell it is. I'm thinking progressive jailbreak. That might be freeing Sly and the jailbreak episode. Because I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't check what the actual checks in Sly 2 were. I just saw that I could get them working. So, yeah. Okay, let's not get stuck on stuff. There we go. The time... Only having jump kick, though, instead of like a normal attack does throw me off. Not gonna lie. See. And yes, I'm doing this because it's a good way to get checks, and I do not have... I'm not gonna have enough blue eco to get over there. I don't have enough movement to get those checks now, but if I can get them just doing that, then it will possibly save me a good chunk of time, or get me an ability to kind of break some things open. Like normally. Alright. Like I'm going to actually take my time and bait the lurkers that are up on top of the tower into trying to shoot me. Because that way I can get actual orb checks. Come on. There we go. Because I can't... This is another one I will skip. I think I can technically do it. I think I did it in the failed recording of an archipelago run. Can you... Come on, hit... I'm gonna just try to get up this way. Okay, that's an actual useful move for Sly 2. I should have figured, but I just didn't think about moves being randomized for that. Okay, I'm going to try to get the green eco vents just because I'm on 1 health, right? Yeah. There we go, full health. That, and it's also a check with it being a power cell. So, yeah. This is the game. Like, it is better with friends, we'll admit. But just playing games I've played a lot before, it makes it new and exciting. Like, new and exciting except for when you have to do like levels or something that you really hate. See. Make sure to pop that. I can get that. I can actually get that check this time. You'd be surprised what moves you can and can't do that with. Because I'm trying to remember, what did I have?
We might want to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scramble that flood.
There we go. Oh! Oh, that's what progressive jailbreak was. That's missions. Gonna skip that cutscene though. Sent armor and coins. Okay. I forgot progressive jailbreak meant, like, it gave me a level in the episode jailbreak. That's what that means. Come on, can you hit this? Thank you. Okay, I cannot use that yet because I don't have crouch. But that is a very, very useful move. Hey, we finally got our first power cell.
Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Like, my depth perception is not my friend here. Let's see. Take a dive. Send another timepiece to a hat in time, which is useful because technically I only start with like one like level set. So that would unlock extra, like, I need those to unlock extra levels. Okay, now let's see how fast I can move.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
Oh yeah, I never got that power cell. I forgot how easy this thing is. It sucked when I was growing up as a kid doing that because I was just bad at video games. But like I would always go up to the cannon and just blow the bird up. But I can't do that. Okay, let's get rid of that. There's still more we can do in this area, which is nice. Jump kick is pretty nice, especially this early on. If I had blue eco vents, I could essentially full clear this area. Or if I had crouch. Because I need punch up, like my crouching uppercut. I need a way, like I've gotten myself glitched up there before with like somewhat of a proxy. But it's annoying. And that is just a bottle and a level in Sly 1. Great. Alright, let's see. I know I need to scare the seagulls. Should just be a scout fly up here, right? Yeah. Make sure there's nothing else. Nothing on the back there. Okay, should have another check in the orbs here. Just a bottle. There we go. Okay. Now we just need to wait a second. There it is. And there's power cell.
Wow! They caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
Alright, I'm trying to think. Can't get the scout flies. There's a couple orbs down here that I might have to go to a different area. Hey, if I could, Daxter, I would. Alright. Now, I know there's a trick you can do essentially bouncing off of that, but I can't remember. I think this might be my fastest way up over here. Let's see. Wheel's moving too fast. I thought I could take a drink easily. I could not. Let's see. And I just gotta remember the button combination because I can bring up the HUD. That is total. What I have and what's like remaining here. Yeah, I was about to say it. I remember there being some orbs here. But the remainder, I either need another move or need blue eco. And there isn't really a way of getting around that. So, because you can see up there, and I can't just swim there, so. Oh well. Alright. I'm gonna try to extend this blue eco back to one of the scout flies in town, but I don't have super high hopes for it. Because it's also called, I have to remember which house is it in. It's not that one. Got one. Freed the yellow sage. That is a in-game thing. Okay, I don't have Misty Island unlocked. Can't trade. Don't have double jump. Alright. Now we have to convince animals to get into a cage. Alright, let's see. It's like if the Mario Odyssey sheep moons were good, they would be this. Like, I have so much more difficulty with the sheep moons than doing this. I don't know why. I, like, couldn't tell you exactly, like, oh, it's easier because of X, Y, Z. But no, it's just... I don't know if it's better animal pathing or the fact that you can't actually launch the yak cows. I'm going to always, like, turn the camera the wrong way the first time. That's just going to be a given. So, yeah.
That
All right.
lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, bring in the crops, 400 drill.
Oh,
See that, and that's just a bottle. Great. Gonna get these orbs. Because you never know what check a key card in Doom. Okay. I will say, I'm already feeling slightly locked out in the game, even though I have a whole nother area over here, because the amount of checks you send to yourself when it's 5 games compared to 3 is insane. And yes, I know there's technically, I think, some orbs, like in the waterfall here, like at the base, but I'm gonna come back for those. More armor to Doom, which, if I remember right, just sends a temporary armor buff, like as soon as I load up in Doom. So there's a good chance a lot of the stuff I'm doing for Doom is not going to help in the slightest. But we shall see. Where's the... Of course it's over there. Timepiece to hat in time, alright. You know, archipelago runs are great when you have other people. It's just try not to die. It's just hard when I have to time my attack a little weirdly. Okay. I'm supposed to break this mirror thing, but I actually don't want to yet, because I can steal that for some blue eco to get both that and camera cooperate with me.
Machine and break the mirror, diverting the precursor beam.
There we go. Alright. I can actually use orbs because I need them for trading. So, if I get 10 more orbs, that gives me another check. So, alright. Now I'll break that. Yeah, and then cutscene.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by
Alright,
pointing
there
at the
will be a
next
little bit of flashing in this section. It's not bad, but if you are photosensitive,
Hey,
anytime I look into one of these things, just kind of look away for about 5 seconds. So, one. Alright.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Let's avoid the very spiky thing. Okay, even though I can't get the scout fly, I'm gonna grab the orbs. Alright, let's see. Should be across the bridge. Oh, hey, I got a power cell. Nope, it was not across the bridge. And you know what? Let's not bonk our head. Let's go ahead and do this. Might as well get it out of the way.
Here comes a big one. Here comes a big one.
All right.
Hold steady. Almost there. You did it.
There we go.
You
All
got
right.
200.
Okay, that was a little annoying. But that was actually 2 checks. And now he will just be there laughing for the rest of the game. But yeah, normally, in a non-archipelago run, that would allow us to get to Misty Island. But instead, that gave us a check that gives us a level... Nope, wrong way. Gives us a level in Hat in Time. So, yeah. But because it also gave us a power cell, that was kind of like a 2-for-1. And then I don't have to come back for that because it's definitely one I have to lock in for. Here's a flashy warning. Like, I definitely have to lock in for the fishing minigame, but like it's not horrible. It's just one of those that it can really fuck you over. So I like to get it out of the way as soon as I can. Looks like a new level for Doom. Hey, there we go. Got some extra health. it is. There we go. And flashy warning. Alright. That'll be the last one for a bit. Because I'm going to try to get part. Like, get some more checks done while I'm over here. Not have to backtrack a bunch more. I was just about to say I need to try not to die, and I was rushing.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell.
Alright, so
Let's
that's
get back and make
essentially a
switch
free
already.
check. About to say, I thought there was a third. Okay. The blue eco vent will allow us to get some, like, extra scout flies and all that.
We need to
But,
get to the top
yeah.
of that tower.
Technically, if I can get camera to cooperate. There we go. Oh, I sent me 1 health to a hat in time. And had to reset my headphones real quick. Because every now and then they get weird static in them. So yeah, I don't know why. I need to replace them, but they still work 90% of the time. That was almost bad. Let's say I know there's an enemy. Oh. Let's get this power cell. Normally you would go down, but we don't actually have the jungle temple unlocked yet. I guess I could show. A lot, I'm not sure about a lot, but some of the archipelagos have trackers. See all the ones grayed out. We need jungle elevator to actually, like, finish Forbidden Jungle. You know what? Try to do something there. That will accomplish it. Yep. Technically closer to where I wanted to be. I have a few more checks I can do down here in the bottom. Yep, he's still laughing. Let's see. Get rid of him. I think I can just jump down here. If I'm careful, I can work around piranhas, but I know there's power cells and okay. Random cosmetic. Sounds great. Health extractor is a goated power up. I'm not sure if that gives them to me or if I still have to buy them. That is the only. Let's see if I can remember. I know there's a way to fast swim, and I think I've gotten it a couple times, but I can't remember. I know it looks kind of weird, but it is what it is. Okay, get those. I know I got a level. Okay. Another random cosmetic. Great. I think I just look over and I see my model has been, quote unquote, asleep for a bit. Or I don't know how long, but it was asleep. So I hope it wasn't messed up for too much. I think. Alright. I'm going to go finish following the beam because I think I'm just about almost BK'd. And that is archipelago terminology. To be BK'd is to be Burger King'd. It is from a randomizer cross-world thing before archipelago, if I remember right. And I don't know who it was. Also, flashy warning for a second. But essentially someone got to where they didn't have enough abilities and or areas unlocked in one of the Zelda games that they gave up, went to Burger King, got back, ate their food, and still had nothing to do. So when someone says that they are BK'd in archipelago, it means they get stuck. So I've got 2 checks I can do. Maybe a third one. I would, but yeah. Alright. I'm going to try to do another, like, Blue Eco run thing here. I wish I had ground pound. So, yeah. But I just need to get to the back corner of this house real quick. I got close. Okay. I got a scout fly. Alright. I'm gonna try the Blue Eco again. Is there... I don't think I can get it through... I think we need a new mare. Anyway, I'm going to try this one more time to get a scout fly for a check. And then after that, I think... Yeah, because I don't have enough... I think if I get the extra Blue Eco that's hiding right here, I should have enough. But, I'm counting on this being a good check. But I honestly doubt it. Shotgun shells to doom. Alright. Because, yeah, I think I have checked everything I can. Switch active windows for a second. Where is it? Is it that? That's what it is. Okay, I can afford one hint. What would help me the most? Blue Eco vents. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so it's not Blue Eco Vent, it's Blue Eco Switch. Okay, it's in Doom. Alright. So I'm going to switch games. I don't know which one yet. I'm going to kind of I'm going to look at the tracker, see what's kind of unlocked the most, and we'll go from there. Alright. I don't know why, but I felt the best about okay, so that is working. I can start the timer. I felt the best about hopping into Sly 1 because, like, I'm most familiar with it. I know I'm not going to get immediately BK'd. Like, I'll at least get a level. So yeah, like, I at least have some confidence, and I didn't want to jump straight into Doom. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice job, you're in.
Okay.
Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Get to visit the hot cop. Anyway.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files.
Boom. That's not comforting.
Nice job. You got it. If you come
Okay, I
down
can't
through
skip
the
that
fire
cutscene apparently.
escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
I don't know. I think it's set up to where completing the tutorial, you get a, essentially, it opens up a random, level for me to get into. Like, it ensures I can at least play one. Alright. Do I get a check for completing the tutorial? No.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited.
I have one key in Vicious Voodoo? What the... Hold on. I want to see something. Oh, I can do stealthy approach. Okay. Alright. Another reason I wanted to do Sly is, in about 5 minutes worth of gameplay, I can get 21 checks. And I'm going to just try to blitz everything, pick up all the clues, and then I will look at it after. So, you know, Sly 1 is good for archipelagos just because it's very clue dense. Let's get rid of the guard. Alright. The only thing I'm nervous about, per se, is very early being required to play Doom. I zoned out for half a second there and forgot that the camera just does that in cutscene skip. All right. I did look over enough to see how many clue bottles I was at. I will say that much. And I think that is the number I should have.
Related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
I found a Sunset Snake Eye key. Okay. That is 20. Don't have all the clues. I only have like 3. So. Let's see. What do we get? Reduction bomb is a good power up. But mainly... Okay, yeah. I do not have a key. Alright. I technically can't beat that. Great. Okay, that's how that works. But we did get... I think I can actually get into Mugshot's hub. So I have levels to do here. I just don't know... Do I have the Ninja Spire jump? That is the question I have. Just grab a bunch of these real quick, take out the guard. I do. All right. I do want to check see what other things I did get. Smoke bomb was good. Some key cards for Doom is always good. I do have a key for Sunset Snake Eyes, so I should be able to get to the hub. Painting unlock. What paintings are in A Hat in Time? I got one of the hats for A Hat in Time. Nice. Okay, found a Thieves Raccoonus page. That's big. Okay. Yep. I don't have water safety and just slid off the edge of the barrel. Hey, death number 1. 50 minutes in. I'm going to trigger this cutscene this time just to make sure it's not going to break something. Because knowing my luck, it might break something down the road if I don't trigger that at least. Okay, let's not go crazy. Hold on. Yeah, I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Got the Dweller mask. So, A Hat in Time might be the next one we do just because we have a lot unlocked in it. Or at least it feels that way. There's our camera glitch. Random cosmetic. Okay, great. I think I have almost all of the hats in a Hat in Time now. Let's get the camera to cooperate. There we go. Take out these guys. There's a Lucky Charm. There we go. Okay, let's not walk ourselves off the end of the map. Okay, totally didn't mess that up. Alright, gonna go ahead and grab that. Says I found my Sunset Snake Eyes. Does that mean I unlocked Sunset Snake Eyes because I'm playing it? Or does that unlock Vicious Voodoo? I did find another Thievius Raccoonus page. Let's see. I'm not sure. Okay, let's get this, take out this guy real quick. I just wanted the coins. I didn't really want to do that, but okay. I'm gonna do Boneyard Casino. I gotta take a second. I know I have a timer going, but I'm not really racing, so I can take my time. Alright. I think I'm going to, if I can, I'm going to avoid doing at the dog track. Okay, I'm gonna wait a minute. But if I can, I'm gonna avoid doing Murray's Big Gamble and at the dog track. Or I might do Murray's Big Gamble. But there's only one check available in it. There's only one check available in at the dog track. And that one's annoying. All right. Let's see. Let's not get the hiccups, please. Okay. I think I got both of those. Yeah, looks like it. I'm just gonna take out this guy first. I just feel like a run of Sly, no matter what context, is invalid if you don't get the jackpot there. That may just be a me thing, but I feel like it's mandatory to get the doghouse. Okay, and that looks like all of them. I've just kind of been reading out of the corner of my eye. I've got like everything for Doom. Like all the temporary power-ups. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. See, I'm gonna go ahead and check. Anything good yet? It's bottles, coins, bottles, bottle, power-up. I'm gonna say no. So I may... I'm wondering if I just hope that I don't have to do at the dog track. But I don't know. I do know a hat in time because I was testing it, make sure the game was actually working, because I couldn't get it to work for a little bit the other day. It kept going in a thing of, oh, we had to verify your game files. Turns out it doesn't really like other mods installed with Archipelago, which makes sense. So there will be plenty of checks and a hat in time. The scary thing is I'm not familiar with the locations of all of them. And when I was testing Doom to make sure it worked, okay, I don't have my... I actually have to do this legit. You can't cheese it. It's not good. There we go. All right. Not really a lot there. All right. We will go for Murray's Big Gamble. I'm trying to tell myself I probably should do at the dog track. I think there's probably a way I can exclude it in options, but it's a little too late for that. There we go. This level isn't bad. Because I, for the most part, remember all the spawning locations. Is it this window or the other one? The other one.
I'm half done.
That should be the trap one.
Bingo!
Alright. This is the part where I always like to have some charms. Which one's first?
Almost done.
And that should be the last one. Okay.
Awesome.
And not useful. See what's the... Let's help. Don't need that. It's not. Let's see. Do I have enough for a hint? I do have enough for a hint. I'm gonna see. Is this how this works? Okay. I do not. Doing at the dog track will not help me right now. And that is just because all that is locked behind there is a clue bottle for Araki's start, which, unless I need the safe for that level to unlock something else, I don't need to do it. I think I can go out to the hideout here. Still don't have a key for there. Can't do fire in the sky. I can do Dread Swamp Path. Which will give me a couple locations. Good job, Sly. I'm gonna do the thing again to where I try not to look at the tracker in the corner of my eye and just blitz this level. Yeah, falling in the water did not help me. Especially since there's an area up here where it's real nice to have some extra health. We'll check. Okay. Saw my phone light up, but it's not anything important. Yep. And because I entered the level with a gold charm, I don't have a lucky charm waiting for me. If you enter with either a blue charm or no charm, there will be one sitting right there. Like sitting right here. But if you have a gold charm, you can't technically get any more lucky charms, so they make it despawn. Okay. Cutscene. Now I just gotta be a little more careful than normal taking out the patrols here. Can you feel the lag tonight? So, funny story. My computer crashed. I think it was Windows literally trying to tell me to back up my computer. You know, the screen that says finish setting up your computer all the time. The one that Windows is just so great about. Yeah, I think it tried to put that up on my screen and it decided, you know what? F your game. So, luckily, I don't know where. Like, luckily, like, the tracker here seems to be working correctly. I got the time close. We're going to see how many checks. Okay. I'm going to have to recollect. Really? Okay, I can't have anything nice. Like, I'm gonna have to redo all the bottles, it looks like. But I did already check. My footage did not corrupt, so that's at least a plus, I guess. I'm just gonna skip those guys. Better use of my health. But yeah, the footage didn't corrupt or anything. Well, it's at least usable in DaVinci Resolve. It does not work in the media player. So there's that. But again, the media player is Windows, not third party, so I don't expect a Windows program to actually work. I need to like break out my Linux laptop that's I have a laptop that I had in college that was outdated then, because it was literally the cheapest, most useless laptop I could buy at the time, because my thought was, oh, college, like, I don't need to take a gaming computer to college. I just need something to write papers with. Well, that went swimmingly. Just gonna hide here for a minute. Let him pass. Let's hope it doesn't crash on the last candle again.
You've done it. The
There we
mojo
go.
force field is down, and you can steal the key.
Alright. Whew. Okay. I think the next game needs to be Doom. It is the one I have the least amount of confidence in, I will say. But I have a lot unlocked, I believe. Pull the microphone closer. I gotta try to turn on my fan. And just hope that it doesn't pick up in the microphone too much. Turn on for a couple minutes and then I'll turn off. I wish they had some sort of silent fan that wouldn't get picked up in microphones. Alright. We got Lair of the Beast, which be 31 checks. I just gotta not die to the beast a bunch. Good job. Because I've got, I think, 2 levels I can do. And then technically I can do some of a perilous assault. But I just gotta decide if I want to do a perilous assault. Because I'm gonna have to redo it anyway, is the thing. Okay, I gotta do something. Okay, good, it's not showing up on the recording. Is that gonna affect the graphics that much? No. Okay, good. Because mods, I am using an emulator to run my copy of Sly. But, like, I'm using my own PS2 BIOS and everything, so it is all legal. But the great thing that, oh, I sent a shotgun to Doom. Sweet. The great thing you can do is increase the resolution. And, I essentially have it set to 1920 right now for the resolution. At the beginning of the recording, it was set to like 4K. I can't tell a difference at all on my screen, but I also don't have a great monitor, so hopefully it doesn't mess up a bunch of stuff and make everything look like shit. So we shall see. And unfortunately, that's not something I can see for a while. Okay, got a horseshoe. Probably gonna need it. Almost wasted it right there. Well, wasted it right there. It honestly could be useful. Yep. Because trying to get some of the bottles here while the beast is chasing is fun. Especially when Sly decides to run the wrong damn way. I thought it was a straight down drop. That one is on me. Okay, I've got 2 clue bottles to get. I just do not want to game over. Gaming over would be very bad because then I have to, I think, restart the level. I don't think I would have to get all the clues again, but you never know. Like, I don't think I've game overed for 10 years in this game. Okay, I think I'm missing a clue bottle somewhere. Which is not good. Oh. I thought I got that one. Oh well. I'm gonna pop back in and actually grab that. We got a really good move in Jack. Let's see, scroll up a little bit. Okay, we actually got some good checks in that one. Because we got key card, got the Snowy Fort Gate in Jack, which is an extra area. Another key card, shotgun, which is weapon. That's a completion thing. I don't know what this is. I'm not familiar enough with Doom to do that. Jump dive is ground pound, if I remember right, in Jack. Chain gun is a high fire rate weapon, I believe. Let's go get this last check. Man, I'm getting tired already. I was like, oh yeah, I can start this at 11:30 at night. So, get this glue bottle. Can I just jump straight to it? You know, I don't think I've ever tried free the blue sage. So that is a endgame check for Jack, but I still have to go free the sages. Or no, I have to have all 4 of the sages freed. And if I don't, then it doesn't actually, like, complete said game. That's not a good explanation. Cooperate, Sly. More or less, in Jack and Daxter, the final area is Gaul and Maya's Citadel. And we need to beat them as the final boss. And it's a big platforming area. Well, if I don't have to do all the platforming and can literally skip to the end boss fight, that is much less movement that I'm required to get. And it becomes less a thing of, okay, I need to get X amount of stuff in order to get to the Citadel, and then get all the movement to actually complete the Citadel. It becomes a thing of, I just need to get to the Citadel and I can beat the game. So there's 2 more sages I need. Come on, fish. I may not get this on the first try. Just because it took me so damn long in the first part to actually, like, catch any fish. Here, fishy, fishy. Okay. Hard part about this level is running over fish, but at least I can run over the fish. Okay, that's faster. Come here. See. Lost my train of thought there for a bit. But yeah, in Jack, I have 2 more sages to get, essentially. But once I do, then I can skip the entire last area. Camera. This is a little embarrassing. I might need to actually restart again. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna play it out a little bit. It's not looking good, but I think technically I pulled off worse. This comes down to how well I can run over fish, which the answer is apparently not. Yeah. All right. Nope, get back here, you bastards. I think that fish skated on land. Like the least graphically intense level, but I feel like it's chugging a whole lot more than the rest of the game. I don't know if that's just a I am tired thing or what. Okay, I know one of the 2 I need is right by the gate. Okay. There we go. Alright. Not worth it at all. Alright. But we can go do an actual level now, which I think has 41 checks in it. Camera. But, yeah, Yeah, so we're getting ourselves put in a good position for Jack, which is great. And I think we're in a good position for Doom. I think technically we're also in a good position for Sly 2, but I want to get a little bit more. Okay. It is 40.
Sly, you'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
Luckily, this level's not too bad. It's bad when trying to do a pacifist run.
Smash that gravestone, the ghosts stop coming.
There was a lot of damage abuse in pacifist run here.
Them all, you'd be safe.
Alright. I'm just gonna try to do blitz and then look at the end. Because I can feel I'm getting real tired, and I need to concentrate a lot more on actually playing the game. The great thing is they can only spawn so many ghosts at once. So you can kind of use that to your advantage and turn the camera the wrong way. But you can use it to your advantage to make sure none spawn right in front of you. So, it is useful. Hey, we got an extra life back. Okay, careful. That was close to the laser. All right. Okay. Okay, that was close. Get rid of all those guys. Yeah. Oh, come on. And I wasn't able to get my grounded position set. That stinks. Now I gotta walk all the way back. Because, of course, there are no... shortcuts. When did I lose both charms? Like, I thought I only lost one charm. Okay, I guess there goes me not paying attention. Oh. No. I didn't make it into the iframes. And, okay, that makes sense now. Got it. God, that's annoying. I don't even have this thing taken out yet. There we go. Okay, need to get this first. And it looks like... Okay, that is the correct amount. Alright. Okay, Bentley. Gotcha. Let's see. What all did we get? Bottle, shell, bottle. Okay, a level for Sly 2. Timepieces. A level for Hat in Time. Timepieces. Power up. That's a pretty useful one. Alright, let's see. I have a Fire in the Sky key, so I can do that first level. Still can't do anything there. Alright. Well, I've already found 6 clues for Perilous Ascent. I gotta refill the drink. Refill the holster, so to speak. Alright. Okay, and don't die. There's 30 clues to get, so... There's also... I almost always forget one of the ones in the first area here. There's 7 in, like, in this amount. I can see the van right there. Let's see, get rid of him. Oh, yeah. It skips a chunk of it, but not all of it. Because there's some that you just have to let play through somewhat. Okay, I thought I was going to get hit there. Coin magnet is a lot more useful than you would think. Great. I don't know if you noticed, but Sly just bounced like 7 times in the geometry there. closer you get, the more nerve-wracking it gets a little bit. Okay. Hold on. I do not have invisibility though. So that means I can't do unseen foe. That's worrying. I should be able to do Flaming Temple of Flame still. Like, Flaming Temple Flame doesn't require invisibility, I believe. And Unseen Foe probably... Or no, it would require some damage boosting, I'll put it that way. I have no moves. Except for Ninja Spire Jump and Rail Walk. You know what? I'm gonna try it once. There we go. Speed run. And I can just... I do have to still take out this guard because Firework no longer hits him because he's in a different spot.
This is the vault, but you need more clues.
Making sure... Yeah. Okay, let's not grab the edge. Thank you.
This is the vault, but you need more clues.
I know, Bentley. I'm gonna try to get as many coins as I can real quick. There we go. There we go. I was just trying to skip the cutscene. I forgot I technically had a key already. Just take this a little slow. Take out all the guards and I'll go back for the bottles. See. I don't know, I have dust on my camera or something. 28. 29. I think there's one more on the wall. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we got progressive safety. Sweet. Okay. Gonna chill here for a second. See. Anything good? Alarm clock's a useful move. Another zip line for Alpine. whatever. I know it's Alpine something, but Alpine Summit doesn't sound right. That's for Nyakuza, which is Hat in Time. Because yes, I know I have Nyakuza Metro mixed in. I think I might have Seal the Deal, but I don't think I have Death Wish. Because I actually wanted to make progress in the archipelago. Power Cell, which is useful, looks like another level. A couple progressive things. I really forget what the paintings do. That's another level. A Hat in Time's pretty open. So. I'm going to do Flaming Temple of Flame. And if I can get another charm, then I'll do... King of the Hill. That's the name. Because, yeah, I still only have one key.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of trading ground. Stay on your toes.
Let's see. If I can get another charm in the level, then I'll do King of the Hill. Yep, come on. Because although I don't need it to do King of the Hill, it sure does make it nice. And then I will probably switch games, if not call it for the night. My plan is to do these when I did the archipelago with the messed up audio. I started to do them in like 1 hour chunks, and then halfway through I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna make it a whole 12-hour video. Ended up being 13 hours, by the way. Yeah, 13 hours of footage that I just had to scrap. So, yay. But just probably to help with managing everything. One, I don't record in between games, so that cuts down some time there. But I'm probably going to upload these to the second channel. I'm hoping to make this a video on the main channel once it's all said and done. And I also made the mistake of the last time essentially doing it in 3 or 4 days after work and everything. So that was just an exhausting week, not gonna lie. So I'm trying to be a little smarter about how I do some things. Still not very, but a little smarter would be better. Okay. That is a much harder jump than you would think, because it is very easy to slide off that little pole. There they are. I always forget what direction those 2 clue bottles are. I don't have the easy kill. Normally I would have like the dive move by now. And I'd just do that on that guy, but I don't. So I actually have to make sure I smack him on the way down. You can tell I'm getting tired because of the current quality of the conversation. All right. And that is all the clue bottles. Now I just need to go get the key at the end. And then we'll check to see if there's anything good. I thought for sure I was going to set off a laser there. All right. 26 checks. Anything useful? Bottle, orb, cell. Like just some like power cells and stuff, which yeah, they're useful. It's just we got a level in Sly 2. All right. So not terribly useful, but hey, it's a level that's marked off. We will do King of the Hill, and then I really need invisibility for the unseen foe. It's not like necessary. I mean, I'm gonna try to do it. It just may not turn out well. Because I know of at least 2 guards I'm just gonna have to damage boost past. So there's that. See.
I'm halfway there.
All right, now think it's that little hut, and then the difficult thing where I never remember the pattern. Nope, forgot one. All right. Now he sets off the alarm and they spawn all over the building. And I think it is somewhat random. There we go. All right. And it's in a box of bullets to doom. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, since I have a gold charm, I'm going to try to do unseen foe. It's probably not going to go well. I have enough coins, I should be able to get a charm back. So there is that.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move.
But yeah.
There's a circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
See, is there a side? Okay, that was one of the guards I was worried about. This guard, I think I'm going to have to tank a hit because I have to go in his searchlight. Okay. I'm going to wait one more time for the lasers to go through. I don't think I have enough time to run. Okay. I knew I wasn't going to get through without setting them off. I just didn't know if I could get back through for the second. Oh, I got the hacking. Means I can actually see, like, the names of the guards. So, not useful. But it is cool. Okay, I know there's one more guard I'm going to need to damage boost through. What's scary is the checkpoint is right here. So if I mess this up, there's a good chance... Oh, I got through that. Okay, the rest of the level should be fine then. Let's see. Is this the right music for the level? Because this feels like prowling the grounds. It both does and doesn't feel like the right music. You know what I mean? Okay. Like, none of the rest of the guards I need to be invisible for, so we should be good. But yeah, it's just the ones that completely cover the area that, like, it's designed to be invisible past. Those... I just walked straight into a laser. That's... I think that one's just called I'm tired. It also does not help I'm not drinking caffeine, but rather the opposite, in lemonade flavor. So that can't be doing me any favors on staying awake. Let's see. 29, so there's one more. I'll probably get another vault cutscene. Surprisingly didn't. Just jump straight to... I thought I could jump straight to the end because that hadn't loaded. Okay, I got a Sunset Snake Eye key. Let's see. Bottle... Hacking... Bottles, orbs... Voltage attack, that is huge. That is super useful in Sly 2. That is on non-boss enemies. That's an instant kill. So that will be huge. That's like that's at least the top 3 power-up in that game for me. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't know how to skip to the second part of the hub. So there's that. So 1 out of 7. Still can't get to the second part of the hub. Still can't finish that level. So we're done on Sly for now. We are technically BK'd. I'm not doing... Gonna save. But I'm not doing at the dog track if I don't have to. So, alright. Let's see what game is next. Alright. I've got enough energy in me. There's Life Split. Got enough energy in me to do a little bit of Doom. I no longer need the controller. Military. Okay, I've got 3 levels unlocked. Okay, it's everything. Can't see shit. Okay. I have done this level because I, played it to make sure everything was working. Okay. That's right. For some reason, my interact key is a lot different. Projectile badge. Interesting. Okay, I do have weaponry. Pretty sure there's a secret back in there. Again, I have never beaten this game. I know that's the end. Okay. Bottle for Lair of the Beast. Okay. Pretty sure that's a boss, so... No? Says I found my hangar complete by getting the exit of hangar. Okay. Oh, I exited the level. I forgot if you go back through, you can go to the hub. Just gonna... do that. Okay, bottle for slide 2. That looks like crap. It was correct. Okay, got some ammo back. Still alright on health and armor. Don't want to waste ammo on that. Okay. Let's not get stuck on random shit. Feel like I did miss a little bit of something down here. Okay, let's... Berserker charge. Oh, that. Okay, I need a yellow key to open that. Knew there was something over there. Back up here. Okay, need a yellow key for that one too. Need a blue. Alright, Alright, I think I need to find the beginning of the level again. Check for any hidden. Blue. that's down here. I'm running a loop. That's yellow. Oh, it shows me what I have. Okay. Huh. Might as well do this because we have it unlocked. Like, stop walking on the go back to hub thing, please. There we go. Okay, walls are going down. So, at least I'm confident. Okay. I don't know what I'm missing on that. You know what? Oh, all the enemies stay dead. There's gotta be hidden walls somewhere. It's one of those things of I know I'm not going to play for too much longer. But I think before I played Doom again, okay, why is shoot mapped to that? Why is there no way to get back up? Nope, there are no keybind things. Alright. I want to check one more thing. Oh, I'm on 3% health. That seems fantastic. There we go. Now what does this trigger? Why is it triggered just that? Anyway, alright. I'm going to save my health this time. Oh, this is so I can get back down there. Okay. Does that trigger something in here now? Do I have to die to get back to the hub? Oh, that's great. Because I swear they would put some sort of secret on the roof. But I just have to die. Don't have a key card for that. I do have a key card for this. Okay, that's beautiful. I've never played this part of Doom. So this is all brand new to me. Okay. Let's not walk straight into fireballs, shall we? Okay, that got close. Okay, that worked. I believe technically... Okay. Technically, beat that. I went that way that time. I want to check something. Is there anything in the starting area? No, doesn't look like it. There's gotta be a secret wall somewhere. Try this side. But yeah, no. Before I play like much more Doom at all, I'm gonna look up a map to know where to go. Let's not get stuck on shit. Yeah. Oh, that was Hellkeep. There's only one other thing. I was thinking I was here. I was like, there's 9 things. Why am I not finding any? Nice. Okay, that's the start. Aim would be nice. I don't think shooting that guy is going to affect anything, I'm going to be honest. Okay, that didn't... I am probably going to die here. surprisingly did not die. Couldn't see a damn thing. Ah, invisible. Great. Oh, it respawns me with all my health. Good to know. Now my question, does it reset all the enemies? It looks like if I die, it resets the enemies, so that is a turn-off. Okay. Like, what always attacking me? Kinda lost long enough to get this thing. Okay, yeah, nope. Stop getting stuck on the level. Okay, we have a key for vicious vision, that's great. Dang it. I did try to just run through. Okay, yeah, no, that is not an effective strategy. How far away do I have to be for the hub to go? Okay, I got most of the checks there. I'm just not familiar with that at all. Give this one a whirl. great that they can open doors too. Not the gun I want to use. Get stuck on everything, please. Feel like I'm actually like figuring some things out. I can see that there. I'm honestly assuming gotta go this way for it. Okay, got a late game mission for this game. Okay, the invisible one's dead. Okay, I think I need a blue key to finish the level. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of Doom, but I definitely know it's not the game I should be playing. So, alright. I'm getting tired enough. I'm going to pause my timer, and I will probably pick this up tomorrow for me, and the next episode for y'all. Until then, this has been the Wreaker of Chaos, and let chaos reign.